Lykaios, good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of welterweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. And there he is, scoring with the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to land the jab. They both decide to bring it. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Halfway through round number one. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed. Hey, keep your feet moving! Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys so wasted time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds. Let's go. ¿Qué estás esperando? What are you waiting? You want this fight?
Here we go. Round two is under. He falls victim to that. Oh! He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. One, two, three, four. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
There's a good right hand. Good stiff big counter punch there.
Action time!
Very accurate with the overhand right. Halfway through this round here. A well-placed overhand right.
So scared. Pay your back.
Oh, good exchange there. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
The midst of the straight right. Watch the headshot. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you work in the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What do you tell him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You can overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember, this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Hey, you got to see that coming. Now let's go.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Get in there.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Little head knocking with that right hand. Just missed with that punch. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And now a well-placed hook to the head. And that's the end of round 3.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. One now, all right? One now. You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You mean pick it up?
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard, a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week. And he's being fed right hands.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You're not moving enough. Move. What about that?
There he is on the inside, doing well. Halfway through round number 4. Good right hand. Blocks the shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. right hand serving him well.
Keep moving.
Good left there. Well played, straight right hand. That punch nowhere close. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Hey, Joe, there's 3 lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
Move your head more. Carry it on the side or something. Just keep working and it's a short fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get...
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
You got this one.
There's the hook that time. There's the combo to the body. Hooks to the head. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. Good solid right hand he lands there. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, and a big right hand lands. He got blocked. He just got blocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least if he misses there, when his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back. Where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, I suppose there's a lesson to be learned here, but it may be too late to learn it. Time and again, as we got to the later rounds of this fight, his opponent has landed these headshots, and he's done so at a very safe boxing range.
Yeah, time for school is out. I mean, the next fight, okay, you can go to the classroom, but right now, he's got to come up with something. I think he has to start timing his opponent a little bit. You know, he can't outwork him. He's too easy to hit. While he's punching, punch with him. You're getting hit anyway. Maybe you're going to strike something.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Right to the head with that right. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He fires off the combination there and it lands. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created Good enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pence. Made a miss, made a pay.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Turns over that hook upstairs. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. A crushing power shot after blocking his opponent. There's a right hand. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws, he finds a target.
Sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches, all right? You get close. Uppercut and hook. Get in and throw the uppercut.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Completely missing with that punch. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. At the halfway point of round 7.
Move your head. Levante la cabeza. It's all right. Keep moving.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walked right into that one.
Let's make it official. And for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? We got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.